The Cancer Center was actually formed kind of by accident. There was a Jeep accident here on the ranch, and my brother was injured and ended up in the hospital, and Tom Van Dagna ended up being his doctor while he was in ICU. And after that whole episode, I threw a thank you reception for all the people that treated my brother. And I said, if there's anything I can do for you folks, let me know. And that's when Dr. Van Dagna said, have you got a minute? And I went over and he said, I have this idea about this Cancer Resource Center. And immediately I thought, we're talking about treating patients. And he clarified that this would be the support side of supporting patients that have been diagnosed and their families. I asked him to put together a team and give me a number. How much do you need to get started? And they came back with 1 year's operating cost. And then I rushed through a grant through the Hearst Foundation that was for $1 million. It was the fastest grant I understand to ever go through the foundation. It was about 3 weeks. Anybody can go there. There is a nurse navigator. They're wired into several different medical facilities. You can look at trials. You can figure out what best might work for you or your family member. There are so many things that you really don't think about that all of a sudden now you must think about. People, when they go in and they're talking about their disease or their diagnosis, they have all kinds of questions, but while they're listening to this, their mind is numb. They're in sort of a state of shock. That's why we always hope that they bring their family along so that the family can take the notes and make sure that they're covering the different bases that you have to on the circumstances. And I think that's what that position is doing. It's yoga, it's makeup, it's wigs. People don't really think about the trauma of actually being treated and all of a sudden not having a hair on your head. And there are people there that you're sitting next to that are going through the same thing that you are, so it's kind of a family. And there's no other facility like this anywhere in San Luis Obispo. The endowment is a sum of money that is managed to support an entity, in this case the Hearst Cancer Resource Center. It needs to be large enough to earn enough money to fund all of the services that are provided by the center. So initially we thought $5 million was the amount of money that we believed we needed to earn, 3.5% to 5%, in order to generate enough money to operate the annual operating cost of the center. And right now we're short $1.2 million, so that's our goal. The reality is that it is likely that you are going to be involved in a cancer episode, whether it's yourself, a family member, or a trusted and cherished friend. I know this personally because my Aunt Millicent, my sister Bunny, my great friends Mike and Bill, all of these people are just the people that were touched by. Most people that will see this and learn about it, unfortunately, maybe have one in their future. How could you not want to be part of this?